So why I'm happier in the Philippines than I was in the United States. In the United States, I always say my life was a 7. In the Philippines, I say my life is a 10. Um, I've been in the Philippines for I think 19 months. Came here beginning of October 2022 and never left without the exception of going back to close down my life for a couple of weeks in Las Vegas, Nevada. So right off the top, I think just the overall vibe of the Philippines and the Philippines people is much lower stress and drama free. I never ever pay attention to politics or the sniffles or school shootings or different violence happening in America, and you just sort of tend to tune all that out. From a financial perspective, you're taking off a tremendous financial backpack of, in America I needed to make $5,000 a month to have a moderate lifestyle. In the Philippines, if you make 2-3 grand a month, you can live this life that I'm living, that people have seen on my channel, which is a much higher life for maybe half the price. If you live extremely simply, you could be around 1,500 or whatever. Some people are doing it on under 1,000, but I don't suggest that. So just from the financials to the tuning out the politics and the sniffles to your raised value with women, obviously everyone claims they don't come here for women, but most guys do. And even guys like myself that weren't really struggling in America, and that wasn't my main objective of coming here. Obviously that's noticeable, that you have better dating options, etc. So after being here a long time now, I think anyone would consider coming up on 2 years a really long time in anyone's life, from 45 to 47. I can truly say that my lifestyle is just much more low stress. Filipino people are always smiling, relatively friendly, greeting you, treating you well. And I've had no issues whatsoever, and I find Filipinos to be the kindest people as a general rule. Now, do you want to be careful wherever you go, and is there bad people anywhere? Certainly, but the Filipino people are the kindest people I've met. Filipinas are the sweetest women that I've met, and you definitely have a better shot at getting an elite girlfriend in the Philippines than you would in, say, a Beverly Hills or a Las Vegas or a Miami or a major American city. You probably wouldn't qualify for women like my girlfriend in that environment realistically. Now, I have dated some elite professionals, business owners, attorneys and stuff in America, but they were few and far between. Where in the Philippines, if you're an expat in your 30s or 40s, or you really got your stuff together, even if you're in your 50s and you're fit and stuff, you have access to women that you would never dream of in your home country. But really, don't come here for the women. Come here for the beauty of the country, the Boracays, the Siargaos, the Palawans, all these islands that are winning Best Island in Asia, Bohol, and you'll fall in love with the Philippines first. Do not come here just to meet a girl at the airport and be handcuffed and head to the province. Well, you can do that, and that could work out for you, and it has for many YouTubers and regular guys. I suggest falling in love with the country like I did first. Decide where you want to live. Stay single for a while. I stayed single for a year, and I was very picky, and it paid off dividends for me. For you, you may want to, not be single for a year. You might get lonely after a month. It does get very lonely being alone somewhere where you may not have a bunch of core friends that you can trust. Just be careful and enjoy the beautiful country. Traveling around the Philippines is dirt cheap. You can fly to Boracay or Cebu sometimes for 1,000, 2,000 pesos if you book in advance. Last minute, it might cost you $100. That's nothing. That's small money. You can get a hotel room on the beach for $50. Starting at $50 in some great locations. In America, you couldn't get a Motel 6 for, $70 in the barrio. So the money stretch is an amazing thing. The raised value with women, the beauty of the breathtaking beaches of Boracay and Palawan and Bohol and a million other beaches that aren't the big four. Cities like Bonifacio Global City, Manila, Makati, Greenbelts. I mean, there's so much here that people don't really see, or people just get, you know, just move to Dumaguete or move to Angelescity or this and that. There's some really top tier first class areas like the ones I'm talking about. And I think just overall the Filipino people, the vibe and just the whole energy of the Philippines is superior and a higher vibration than America, the land of the important, the land of the road rage, the sniffles, the Trump and the Biden arguments, losing friends of 30 years on Facebook, arguing over who's going to be the president. Honestly, none of that matters. Enjoy your life. You ain't going to be here that long. No one gets out alive. What do you got, 30 years left? Maybe if you're my age, you come out properly retired, maybe 10, maybe 20. Come here as a 30-year-old, whatever it is. Stop caring what people think and just enjoy your life. If you say you're moving to the Philippines and people think you're crazy, who cares? Do what you want. Do a discovery trip, move to Thailand, move to Philippines, move to South America, but get out of the West if you're a man. There's never been a worse time to be a man in the West. There's never been a better time to be a woman, but at the end, it's mainly all men coming out here, and you can truly have that better quality of life and be upper middle class and have a beautiful girlfriend, or just enjoy traveling around and meeting different people and having random conversations with strangers, walking down white sand beaches, walking around beautiful cities like what you're looking at right now. And you never know, guys. Tomorrow's not promised, and it's always better to live every day like it's your last and enjoy the Philippines. Sana all.